Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. Alright. Alright, let me just set everything up. Hey, Vio. Number one hotfix? Really? Let me just see. View. Update. See it. Yep, they fixed it. They indeed fixed it. Atlas punching the screen for 2 minutes. Let's see. Obex, not Obex, Ogris. Hey, it works again. Cool. It works. Alright. I have to do the bounties. I need 2 more arcane adapters. Oh, Noko is finished. I can feed this Noko to the grinder. Alright. Goodbye, señorita. Confirm. Okay, Noko is done. Goodbye. Is that it? Yep. Daily. Mobile defense, survival. Ooh.
Hello.
What? Oops, that was me. I somehow turned on my own stream by accident. That scared the hell out of me. Like, who the fuck? That's my second Noko. I already made a build. Not a build video, but a build for Noko. That's the second one I fed. What? What the hell just happened? Wait a second. Punchity punch. Where are my enemies? There they are. Found them. Okay, now this uses no energy. Nice. I think I'm overkilling them, so influence will never proc. I need to just not use the influence setup on Atlas. That's the plan. Boop. Boop. Punchy punchy. Daily. What? I was pressing my first ability like a maniac. Yeah, I need to get rid of the influence setup. It doesn't proc once. Too much damage. Too much damage. Like 500,000 to a million to 2 million. Yeah, there's no point of influence. Boop. 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 Fuck you. I have to do this for a whole minute? Oh my goodness. Oh, the extraction is here. I should have played Korra to try out the build. I changed my Korra build again. Because now she has shards. The Korra build is finished. Yep. Goodbye, Akiboy. Akiboy just spawned in and despawned. Poor guy. Boop. Alright, that's it. Drops so far, 0. I had to buy all of them. I bought all of them. I only need 2 more. And that's it. I'm done with the Archons. So Lassie. Pretty good. Nearly done with all of the Archons. Nearly. More. What the hell? Evil Katir. Yeah, I think it's time to play the game mode. Anybody wants to join? Anybody? Anybody wants to join? For the bounties. The evil bounties. Equipment arsenal. Cora. Yeah, I only need 2 more of these. So I need to farm today 160. We're all done. Do you have the Archon adapters for every Archon, Dooney boy? Because I don't. I need 1 more. 2 more. I love how Pablo decided to just buff Cora. Boop, 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 boop. How did I hit this? Oh, my cat did. Give me that yoink. Only 2 of worth? Yeah. I think the only good ones is Kua Grattler and Larkspur, to be honest. Everything else is why would you use it? Everything else is a downgrade. Like, some of them might be better at single target, but who cares? They all hit really hard. At least you have, like, phenomenal clear, really good ammo economy. My hat is huge! I have a massive head. I have a massive forehead. The new Archon is whatever. It's one of the worst Archon for Arc missions. The Archwing missions. It's a horrible for leveling. I was having a nightmare leveling with that thing. The projectiles are really slow. It's inaccurate. The homing is very narrow. What else? The ammo economy is really bad. I spend more times waiting for the ammo to come back than to shoot the weapon. Everything what I saw about that weapon was a massive clickbait. Horrible clear, horrible single target. You constantly reloading that weapon. Like, what the hell? Why would you ever use it? I'm going to jam two what do you call it? Arcane adapters on that weapon, make a positive build video, and never talk about it ever again. Never talk about that weapon ever again. I got the ledge for coagulatively rad on 40%. I mean, 40% is good. Wait, radiation? Why radiation? We have a mod for it. I think radiation and magnetic on Kuva, Tenant, and Coda is no longer worth it because of the mods. Some of those mods are really good. Dude, her whip is so freaking fast. Holy shit. Kill how many corpus? A lot of corpus, man. There we go. We won. 17! That's the middle one. Encumber is whatever. And I get the stock. Essence. There we go. I changed PPP for reach because no reason for more damage. PPP for reach? Prime pressure point for reach? I will show the Noko's gun once I add some once I add some freaking arcanes on it. Because leveling with that weapon was horrible. It wasn't fun at all. Slow projectiles with a horrible homing. It's not even a heavy status. It has a really high critical damage, low critical chance, decent status, and it has a bunch of elements, but they all do like not a lot of damage. I'm not big fan. This is Juven. Hi, boss. Core build, please. You need shards for this build. Maybe you're going to like it, maybe not. This is the build. Flow's only existence here is for the purple shards. I use Streamline and Fleeting Expertise. You have to have them like second to last upgrade. Flow for the purple shards. This, and this for shield gating. You need to have these two for max range. For her first ability, Augment, and some duration. This is additive damage to melee weapons and ability strength. And instead of your third ability, you're going to remove it for Nourish. Or something else. I think Nourish is pretty solid, gives you free viral damage and energy multiplier on a caster. For the shards, you're going to do critical damage, melee, 2 cast speeds, and 1 equilibrium. The new Korra? No, this is an all Korra build. This is an all Korra build. This is a Rainalon Korra build. The one I released a couple of months ago was more like a, you know, old Korra build or community Korra build, more like. Did you prefer the old recoil or the new one? I turned it back on not gonna lie. I was looking into it. Dunes. I will see. I barely use weapons, to be honest. The one I have is... I think this is the old one. Yeah, this is the old one. I don't know, we will see. I think the new one is this one. This is the new one. But this thing has like really good, yeah. I don't understand of this one. What's the purpose of this one's existence? It's exactly the same, but without the radical. Korra. The old one is without the diamond? Is it? I feel like this is the old one. The camera. This is the old one. Because this one here, this is the new one. So, recoil. So this is the old one, this is the new one, and this is the exact same like this one, but without the diamond. Reduces the representation of camera movement on. So this reduces it. This gives you the diamond, and this gives you like a bounce with it with each shot. I don't really see the difference. Maybe I have to use some kind of ridiculous recoil weapon. I need to use the Latum. I wasn't tinkering with it. There we go. Massive head. Maybe we get distracted by the thing. I have to look into it. I just saw that they implemented for PC. Console doesn't have it. What I heard. Only PC has it. Console still has the ridiculous one. The one that everybody hates. And nobody wants to problem solve. Oh my god, I have to put recoil mods. Oh no. Some of them might need to be like reduced, but most of them, the recoil stuff is fine. If you have the Lex Prime Dunes, I want you to equip that thing and shoot it. Tell me how you feel about it. The Lex Prime is ridiculous. If you have it, of course. If you don't, I will show you. It's hilarious. Caged ass. My ass is caged. Stop it. Five more. There we go. 16, the lowest roll. Pussy game. You have the Tysis. It gives you a literal headache. Really? I have to see that. Because the Lex, when you shoot it, your screen goes from here to here. When you shoot the Lex, it's like this. It's ridiculous. So nobody wants to join? Damn. Damn. Now let me equip the Lex. There they are. Holy shit. Lex. Everybody wants Simulacrum. No. Look at this. Look at this, dudes. Holy shit. Holy shit, what the fuck is happening? Oh my god, you can't even control it. It's impossible without recoil reduction. Really, I cannot damage this thing? So the only thing I can do is shoot it like this. Interesting. What the fuck? It's closed for them. Bye bye. I love this. Damn, I got 2 Calibans and a freaking Zephyr. Holy shit. Desert Eagle? I mean, to be honest, when I see people shoot the Desert Eagle, it isn't like this, man. It's not like this. It's like you're shooting a 50 caliber. I mean, there are Desert Eagles that shoot like very large bullets. They mostly shoot 357, if I remember correctly. 357. There's some that shoot the 40, not 45. What was it? The other big one. Look at this little shit. Heck it. Massive head. Look at my head. Holy shit. Huge. What? I died. Boys. Help. Don't worry, Dune. Simulacrum is soon. Once I'm done with this, the update is finished. I did everything in the update. I did everything, son. Everything. Sweep. Wait, I'm not sweeping. Whip. Whip. I changed a couple of builds off stream. Because it did look into some of the frames off stream, and I changed Atlas build a little bit. I made Atlas fun to meet still. Changed the Korra build. I made Geyer very tanky. Geyer is very tanky now. That augment truly made her tankier. I was standing like still in front of infested enemies, corpus enemies, corrupted enemies, and Ganir enemies, and they could not kill me. She's much tankier now. What else? I format who was it? Hildren. I pretty much min-maxed her weapon. I added projectile speed on the Allfire to make it quicker. I changed Sight 9 build. He's much more spammier and has better ammo economy. What else? Who else did I touch? I think that's it. Geyer, Sight, Hildren, Korra, Atlas. I'm still waiting for Atlas rework, but who knows? Who the fuck knows? Next year. Next year. Devil's Cap. You got 15. Yeah. You have to grind the Syndicate for 2 augments now. One to fix your sustain on your 3rd ability and 4th ability, to add also better clear, better snapshotting. And then you need another arcane to... Not arcane. Another augment to fix survivability. What a frame. What a freaking Warframe. I don't need Aklex. I will grab this. Furies. Who else did I touch? Oh yeah, I touched Grendel. I made them better. Slightly better. Nothing that impressive. I think that's it. Yeah, I did a little bit of change. Yeah, I think I changed a little bit of Gauss. I implemented a new build, and that's the Energized Mutation setup. And this is the setup, as you can see. Mega duration with more duration. We have survivability, Archinegus, second ability. We have thermal transfer and ridiculously high fire rate, attack speed, reload speed, cast speed. And this thing lasts for nearly 2 minutes. Nearly 2 minutes. Frost at least gets a huge CC, you know, guard, but guy is so cooked. I mean, look at the crisis now, so you can survive a fall from space until you control it. Yeah, you're right, Vio. Yeah, I think that's it. I was just working on Atlas and Korra. Atlas, Korra. Where's Atlas? I have to grind this shit. I need 160. 160. Open up! I want to punch! One Punch Man! Oof. Hero! Damn, Atlas has better animations than One Punch Man Season 3. For being a 12-year-old Warframe, he still has better animations than One Punch Man Season 3. What? Who did I punch? Hero. There we go. We're done. Whoa, he survived a whole punch? Oh wait, this is not the exposure setup. I need to remove the freaking exposure setup. I told myself like 50 times. Damn it. What are you doing, son? Boop. Give me that. There we go. Boop. And we're done. Is there something to do up here? That's the question. Boop. There we go. Are you sure, buddies? Are you sure? Damn, 6 million. $9.3 million. Need bigger numbers, bigger numbers. $5 million. Let's see. Do you agree with the one Minecraft dev on adding a but not adding the creeper if it was done today? Well, you think people if the creeper didn't exist and he was added today, what do you think people will hate him because he can destroy blocks? I don't know. Creepers sometimes can freaking destroy your mind. If you build something and he blows it up, you get pissed. But is he really that annoying? No, not really. I think creepers are one of the most unique enemies in Minecraft. That's a weird thing for the dev to say that. Like, creepers are like OG. When you think of Minecraft, you think of Steve and creepers. To be honest. There's nothing like creepers in other video games. Holy shit, look at this guy. Arcoplasmor. Increased damage, stations, electricity. Why increased damage? Increased damage with more increased damage with more increased damage? There's so much diminishing returns here. Why is he using regular health chamber? There's so many questions in this build. Electricity? He has electricity? I have so many questions. Why health chamber? Maybe he doesn't want to rely on stacks. Maybe this is more like a single target. But you still need to kill enemies. So it's better for you to use Galvanized Chamber. And you still have to kill enemies for this thing as well. Why is so much additive damage? Like something here, you have to remove this for this. Why does he have this? Damn, this guy loves Arcoplasmor, but adds so much freaking diminishing returns. Comfort him? No, I don't want to do that. I don't feel like typing. Fuck you, bitch. I agree with him largely, but only because I'm sure people will get so pissed. I don't know, I think creepers are fine. Especially now we have... In Minecraft now, they're much more dangerous and more dangerous enemies than creepers. Vindicators are dangerous, those like massive dudes as well. Those cows or rhinos or whatever they are. Those guys are dangerous. Archers always annoying, skeleton archers. The guy that spawns the small little shits that goes through walls that do a lot of damage. Pixies? They're not called pixies. Those guys are a nightmare. I forgot their names. I forgot their names. Let me Google. Warframe Minecraft monsters. Not Warframe, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Warframe monster, not Warframe monster, man. I'm fucked. My mind. Not Warframe, freaking Minecraft. They're called Vax. Yeah, Vax. Fuck Vaxes. Those are freaking garbage. Revengers. The fuck is a Warden? Creaking? What the hell is that as well? Endermite? Breeze? Some of these enemies are brand new to me. Pillager? I do remember those. Invokers, yeah, invokers. Those are freaking annoying. Invokers, Vex, Revengers. Like, fuck those enemies in Minecraft. Stuck. Invokers are annoying because they can use spells through walls. And Vex also attacks you through walls. They see you. Compared to other mobs. Revengers have bullshit hitbox. What? Minecraft, Warframe Minecraft monsters. My life is Warframe. Something similar to... Something similar? I don't know. Like destroys boxes. I think the most dangerous thing that destroys stuff is the empowered creeper. When electricity hits him, he does way too much damage and he explodes in a larger radius. Empowered creepers are mega dangerous. Resky, hey. Can I destroy this? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, you know those enemies in Warframe 1999? Those babuas, whatever they're called, those infested tentacle enemies? Their HP got increased by 9x. So you can no longer one-tap them. They are much tankier now. Babus, or babuas, or whatever you call them. There we go. Ooh, we got 19. Why am I always getting stuck inside these mushrooms? Please, stop it. Primary Blight. Sunny boy. Have I made the Atlas guide yet? I did a long time ago. It still holds up some ways. In some ways. What the hell? You got a freaking adapter from the bounties? That's impossible. It's impossible. Her needs a revisit? Not really. That build is still, like, usable. The Atlas build. I think I changed, like, one mod. One mod and one shard. That's it. What the hell? You already spawned? Get this thing away from me, you filthy cow. You filthy cow. Okay, this thing is dead. Damn. You gratling. The Grattler. I saw some ridiculous comments on Reddit. They talk about how the core Grattler isn't that good, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, I think Reddit plays a different Warframe. I swear to God, I think they play a different Warframe. Or Reddit is freaking allergic to meta weapons, or they play a different Warframe. Of course, there's some people that tells Reddit that they're wrong and gets like massive dislikes. But you know, Reddit loves everything upside down and reverse. Um. Okay. I'm shocked that nobody joined. Yeah, nobody joined. Okay. I still didn't change my freaking Atlas build. Panzer? Couple of my frames don't use Panzer. I don't really care what companion I have, to be honest. All of them look the same to me. The only thing I care about is loot and companions picking up loot. What the hell was that? Goodbye. What? He survived multiple hit punches. Damn. Only... Reddit literally is unaware of what even is meta or strong. I saw people talking about companions being surprisingly other than player rather than. Reddit is a special place for special people. Special place for special people. Wait a second. It's time. Holy shit. I will finally change the freaking punch to exposure. Holy shit. There we go. Oh. Let me read what Just Me said. The companion stuff, press use anything other than Helios or Panzer. I'm a massive Panzer user. The only reason I use Panzer, it doesn't die. And you can equip that loot mod. I forgot the name. That one that has a 80% chance to double your loot. So for me, Panzer is just there to pick up loot. That's it. I used to be a carrier user. I used to love carrier. But now a carrier is useless. There's no point of carrier. Holy shit, so many Novas. So many freaking Novas. God, you need the augment for his one. You need the projectile freaking... Not projectile, the range. Special place with Reynolds visiting often. I visit Reddit because sometimes the devs comment over there. Like the AMA that happened in the Reddit forums. One punch. Yoink. There you go. Pop. 29 million. Holy. Atlas, calm down. Holy shit. 29 million, just like that. Jesus, man. Jesus. We need to mobile defense this shit. Companions that help you kill is against Raylan's religion. It's not my religion. I don't like freaking AI to kill for me. I want to play the game, not AI to play for me. You know? I play games so I can enjoy fucking enjoy them. That's why I don't like AI. I don't like minion builds in any video game. Summoner builds, necromancy builds, having a hound or a freaking hawk. All of that shit I don't like. I want to punch! Next Warframe build on my list, Noko. Noko is... Noko. After Noko, it's going to be Haro. And after Haro, it's going to be... I don't know. We will see. We will see. I think I have a list. I'm still working on the Nezha build. I kind of want a minor change to Nezha. It just feels weird. Boop. Holy shit, I two-punched it. Damn. Atlas. You piece of shit. Kill him. Chroma? I made a Chroma build video. You just have to swap 2 arcanes, but the whole build is up to date. I haven't changed anything. Is Haro depends on your the first build. Wait, not the first build. Let me just check. Let me check. I have a list. Let me tell you right here, right now. Haro, where are you? Let's see. So the build is... It's about headshotting. That's it. If you can headshot with that weapon, constantly headshot and kill enemies, it works. If you can headshot, the build doesn't really work. That's the Haro Prime build. Let me see what else. Stynex, I finished Stynex. Rhino, Nezha is here. No. So many melee weapons I have to do. Oh yeah, Galatine. I have to do Galatine. Evade build? Yeah, evade build. Maybe people are going to like it or not. Alright, how many more? Oh, I'm very close. I'm very close. I think 2 more bounties, and that's it. 2 more bounties. I can also sell some mushrooms. And we can finish this. We can finally finish this. What the hell? There we go. Easy. This place is so dark. I mean, we are in a cave, so I can't really complain. But holy. We're here. Okay, I'm done with the rocks. We done? Okay, he's going to do that one. I'm going to do this one over here. There we go. 2 more runs and I'm done. Also, the Nokos, what I heard, I don't know how to test, but what I heard from people who data mine, the Nokos primary weapon, the signature weapon, the arc gun, and when you add multi-shot, you don't get more projectiles. What happens is it becomes multiplicative damage increase. And you wonder, whoa, that's very overpowered. No, not really. Damage-wise, it's very similar. Or maybe it's the same. Go over here. Over here, son. Is it multi-shot the same? Yeah, pretty much. It's very similar. So you don't have another projectile, you just get a damage increase. That's it. There we go. We just wait. We wait, and we wait. Let me see something. Shadows, particles. Can I turn this shit off? No. Pew, 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 pew. I'm looking at my stream and my stream doesn't look that great. I think it's because of this location being shitty. 18, 3, 500. Okay. Noco system. Steel essence. What? Dog. It could be because I'm looking at it on my small old monitor and I have to look at it at my new brand new monitor. I'm still working on the stream quality for WARFRAME. WARFRAME is such a freaking nightmare to make it look decent. Alright. Can I buy it? Can I buy it? Yep. Let's see if I can sell all of this shit. Field guide. I think I can. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. Gammas. Iron. Sell all this garbage. No. Let's go. Boom, boom. There we go. We're done. Fuck this freaking update. Holy shit. Oh, fucking hell. We're done. Oh, got Neko, got the art gun, got all of the freaking adapters. Holy shit. Alright. Step aside, Atlas. Let's see this thing with the adapters real quick. Boom. Boom. Okay, I think Enervate is a solid choice here. We can do Enervate, we can do a pure, not Cascadia Flare. We can do Enervate, we can do pure damage. I will try out Crocs and I will try out full crit. So we have 3 builds. Let's see how this exactly works. Enervate. Enervate. I want to see how this works. How consistent is it with kills? Wait a second, it looks kind of weird. Wait a second. Like that. There you go. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see, and let's see. Let's get surprised. Maybe the freaking... I needed the slots for this weapon. How good is it? I mean, it does get headshot hits. It does generate headshot kills. Headshot hits, excuse me. But it's not that consistent on generating it, to be honest. Why does everything look weird? Let's see this. Much better. Yeah, if I'm fighting something that isn't like a Ganir, if I were to fight like a Corpus, if I were to fight something like Infested or Sentient, I don't know how to generate weak point hits. It can. It is doing that. It's good. I mean, not the greatest clear compared to the other ones, but it works. It has AoE, it has damage. Like, it's killing stuff. It is killing stuff. Let's see. So this is a pure heat. It has viral, it has radiation, magnetic gas, corrosion, and blast. And I built it for high heat. You can do cold as well. You can do toxin. I think this isn't half bad at all. So this is one view on the weapon. Let's make a second one. Override. Second build is going to be a pure damage build. With flare. Do I need merciless? No. But I'm going to remove the crit mods. Fire rate magnetic. I can add viral just to have viral. Corrosion is also a solid choice. Blast toxin, that's for the different setup. Let's do viral for now. Let's see how viral does it. Pure heat. Pure heat. What the fuck just happened? The hell? Oh, you bitch. Oh, you motherfucker. What? Wait a second. What? Oh. Let's change this. Let's change this real quick. Holy shit, I've been defeated. We need to add a V polarity is going to be here. This is also going to be here. That there. Dash polarity can stay there. Who cares? No, it's going to be up there. This thing is going to be down here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. There we go. Now, oh no! My thing fell. There we go. We had fire rate, we had prime mods. This is good. We had the stash chance one. This is a very good one as well. 120% stash chance while aiming. Very good. We had heat, double heat, heat, and we had crit. Perfect. So this is the first setup. Yep, perfect. This is a Crocs and their heat. Or just, yeah, perfect. Second setup. Copy this build over here. So we're going to remove these two and add viral damage. There we go. Fixed. So viral seems like it's higher than heat. How so? 60... 180 and this is 120. How is it higher? Okay, we're going to use a one level weaker. Perfect. There we go. So we're going to remove flare for active damage, pure status, viral heat, explosion setup. I think this will work. This isn't that consistent. I'm still thinking, should I remove this? Maybe I should just remove it. You know? You can get... Oh, fuck. What about this? Archon Ace. On a headshot kill, you get fire rate, charge rate, and reload speed. You get 10% less fire rate, but you get reload speed. And if I'm getting stacks with this, this should work as well. We can try it out. Let's see. Let's see real quick. Let's see and get surprised. Yeah, I'm getting... Sadly, you cannot refresh it. That's like one of the biggest downsides on this thing. You cannot refresh it. I have to test this thing in-game. In-game, you know? So this is a crit hybrid setup. Pure heat. And the second one, we can do the exact same. Flare, viral. Let's see. Maybe this thing will be like a solid choice. So it won't do much, but once you get some stacks... Holy shit, we did get all of the stacks. I mean, it's kind of good. It's kind of good. It's kind of good. But I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of this mod. You don't need that real speed. It's 2 seconds. You cannot complain. There you go. I think this is solid. I'm getting some stacks. I have to see how this does against Corpus and Infested. Prime Deadly. Yeah, you're going to spend a lot of time reloading this thing. I have to test this. I have to test this soon. I can't really test it in here. I can't constantly like kill 20, respawn, kill 20. It's freaking stupid. I have to test this in game. What else? This is Flare Crocs. And the final setup, copy this build here. The final setup is going to be Blight or Frostbite. I think Frostbite. You have to do Frostbite, right? Enervate. And we get rid of this for the crit ones. And cold. Yeah. So this is going to generate cold procs. How much damage is that? I forgot. Yeah, you also freeze enemies. Yeah, easy 40 stacks. Yeah, this is cool. You need buffs, of course. You need to use some buffs. You can't really use cold, just cold. But it does damage. It does like chunk. It does chunk these enemies. Chunky. Sadly, the final shot is viral. If the first two shots were viral, this build will be stronger. But your final shot is viral, so you won't be doing much. Once you get 2 stacks of viral, this thing will chunk enemies. I kind of like this. I think this is cool. I think this is cool. I think the Frostbite setup works really well. Critical chance is fixed thanks to Enervate. You have Frostbite. How much is Frostbite again? That's 120, 90, right? 120, 90. Calculator. 2.25 times 40. 2.25 times 40. Yeah, 90. So you get 90 multi-shot and 120 critical damage. Blight is different. Blight is 144 critical damage and 72 multi-shot. So more critical damage, less multi-shot. This is less critical damage, more multi-shot. One is a toxin proc, the other one is a cold proc. I think you're going to do Frostbite because Frostbite, when you freeze enemies, enemies will take more critical damage, with more critical damage, with more multi-shot, critical chance, critical damage, you know. So there is more synergy here than with the primary Blight one. Yeah, I like this. I think this works. But now I have to see how consistent is Crux. I just have to see that. So this is the Frostbite. Enervate. Oh, I can't. Frostbite. Ender. Yeah, like this. Alright. Let's see this in game. Protea! We need you! This build is not that one, it's this one. I will grab a sentinel with me. And let's see how much I can sustain the primary crocs. Is it annoying? If it's annoying, I will not recommend. First things first, we're going to fight the corrupted enemies. Then after that, we're going to fight Ganir, then Corpus, then Infested. Invitations only. Let's go. Let's see. Let us see. Boop, boop. And we are in. I'm up against the freaking cancerous for the 10,000 times corrupted enemies. Woo! I'm going to show you this build right here. Woohoo! Pew 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 pew. It's very poggers. Alright, let's see. Primary crocs. No stacks at all. One stack? Ooh. Ooh. Enemies are dying way too fast and you not generating a lot of stacks. 6 stacks. I'm like 1 minute in and I have 6 stacks. 7 stacks. 1 minute and 13 seconds. Oh no. I don't know, boys. I don't know. I think primary crocs is not the way to go. It just isn't. Something about it doesn't... Because it does, like, home into enemies. And I think they did a thing where they home into enemies' bodies. Yeah. Yeah, I think it homes into their bodies. I think if you... let's see. If I should, like, here? No. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, this guy, I can generate. There we go. We have 10 stacks. And I didn't get any stacks there. Yeah, okay. It's not worth. Because it comes into their bodies. So you have to, like, shoot above their heads to generate stacks. Undermind will always stay. Merciless is a solid choice. So this thing is also going to be flare. So merciless here. It's going to be much more consistent than Cascadia. No, I'm still keeping this. Should I keep this? We have... Maybe not. Or maybe yes. Spark, hey. Damn, I haven't farmed Noko yet. You're not even started. You better start. You better start now. I think we'll go with Enervate. We have added damage. This is like a crit. But there's no point of this setup. You just had viral. Four prime sets. Damn. That's a generous man you just met. Let's see this setup. All right. This works. Yeah, this works. It truly does work. I'll be honest with you. Just use the Kua Grattler or Larkspur. To be honest. I don't believe this is garbage. I don't believe that, but Kua Grattler and Larkspur are just much better at clearing. Much better at clearing. So much better at clearing than this. I'm spending more time, more times reloading than shooting the weapon. And it eats ammo. Like a lot of ammo. Yeah. I think the viral heat setup isn't that bad. Pure heat setup with critical damage is also solid. Now let's see the cold setup. Crit heat, viral heat, cold, pure cold. That's what I'm going to call this. Or just heat, viral heat, heat, cold. Yeah, much better. Then this hold viral heat. Yep, let's see this one. I was so excited for primary crocs, but man, it just doesn't properly hit heads. You have to like shoot above them. Okay. I mean, this thing is good as well. The numbers are like solid. 44k, 172k, 108k. The numbers are correct for, like, this is overkill for these enemies. The fuck? Some of the numbers are small, but that's normal. Boop boop. Yep. You reached MR23 from 17, by the way. Damn, you've been grinding. That's a lot of grind. Fulmination for these weapons. The Grappler is going to have like what, 14 meters? 14 freaking meters. I think this is a very unique, cool weapon, but for me personally, there's no point of using this over the Grappler or Larkspur. It works. I think the build diversity on this weapon is interesting. There's definitely more builds I can squeeze here. I will definitely look into it more. I won't release it just yet. Today I'm releasing the Mausolon. Tomorrow I'm releasing the Morgue. Yeah, Morgue. And then maybe I can release this thing. And leave all of the garbage ones last. All of the single target DPSers. The dual Decurions, the Imperator, the freaking Soma's brother. What else? I don't even know what's left. Oh, Fluctus. Yeah, Fluctus. Velocidus. Oh wait, I can't even freeze the Acolyte. So against the Acolyte, this might be weaker. Let's see. You son of a bitch, he nearly killed me. Reload. What? There you go. Somehow I was shooting the bubble still. Never mind, it was absolutely solid. Am I streaming tomorrow? Yes, I am. I'm streaming tomorrow. Let me read the boys, what you boys typed. Speaking of prime fulmination dunes, if that exists for like, let's say it comes out tomorrow, it's like 45% AoE. All of these weapons have like garbage scaling. They all have like 3 to 5 meters. Gretler has 9. Gretler is fucking 9 meters. Then you have like the Alfire and the Mausolon. It's like, what was it? 8 meters? 8 meters for that thing. Morg has 12 meters, but that's the Alfire. Gretler is like 24/7, 10 plus meters. Alright, let me read the chat. It will get harder now since there are no more weapons. Bullshit, I have to bulk and I reach the MR3. Oh, yeah, you can make everything now. When Warframe first ever came out, the highest MR weapon was the Dragon Icana, and everybody wanted to get the Dragon Icana. That was like the most important thing back then. The freaking Dragon Icana. MR8. I think they reduced the MR. I think it was higher, if I remember correctly. I think it was 16. Now it's MR8. I saw Dragon Icana yesterday. Don't worry about it. Dragon Icana is whatever. The Dex Icana is better. The Prime Icana is better. The Zon Icana is better. The Dragon Icana is like old. Just old. So don't worry about it. I will look into this weapon more. I was touching the Morg. I will release a build video this guy tomorrow. You saw the Dex Nicana too? Really? It's one of the strongest heavy attackers. So the Morg isn't half bad. So when they released this update with that ridiculous recoil, this thing was unusable. Let me show you. Let me show you this abomination. Use it a lot. I mean, you can get Dex Nicana back in like a couple months. Every year they bring back the Dex Nicana. So this thing is ridiculous. Let me show you. So this is the recoil, right? It doesn't have bad. You can easily control this. With the new recoil system, this thing is impossible to control. Look at this thing. You have to like look down to shoot this thing. And you can't really fix the weapon recoil on this weapon. So it was truly annoying to like use. But you can fix it with this option button right here. Camera. And you can properly shoot enemies' heads. It still has recoil, but it's not that ridiculous. Instead of a crosshair going up, you have to like go down. And you're like, okay, it's a 3-meter AoE weapon, does like solid damage. Look at the passive. Boom, that's the passive. It kills everything. The passive freaking obliterates everything. This is a powerful weapon, but I will still use the Kruak Rattler over this. Boom. Oh, it's so ridiculous. Relic farming day? I don't believe so. I will, if they announce the next Prime. Oh yeah, they said they're going to announce the next Prime. Yeah, they said they're going to announce the next Prime. So we have to do Relic opening day. I need to farm Void Tracers for the next Prime. This thing is quite good. I like it. Single target DPSers. I try to make this thing interesting, but this is just the worst Mausolon. Viral Heat Flare, Corrosion Heat Crit. It's just the worst Mausolon. It is the beginner weapon. But it's not worth. It's a LMG. So I have to make a build video of that thing. This thing, and this thing with Mausolon, they all have the exact same builds. Like the exact same freaking builds. There is no saving this weapon, sadly, or this weapon. The Mandanel is a jank, clunky weapon for the game. And the Velocitus is only good for Argon missions in corridors. But in regular missions, they remove the bounce. Why? It hits hard, but that's it. Like 5 million. Why impact damage? You pussy. Huh. I have 0 tracer because the Clanker Syndicate took them all. Who is the next Prime? We will see, Ezreal. We will see. It could. It's between Geyer and Stynax. Well, Brosnan video is kind of. I am like both negative and positive on the Oberon. I wasn't expecting much because they're not earning anything from Oberon. He's like not really that played. And he didn't get anything like a heirloom or a skin. Pablo definitely put like a little bit of effort onto him. My only criticism is the passive. The passive just ruins his entire kit. I think the amount of time Pablo put on Oberon is like fine. He made him more than usable. But is he like the new thing you're going to see always? Nah. I think after a month you're never going to see Oberon. I think people are going to protect him because of his first ability for bursting down enemies, and that's it. I mean, he's playable at least. Yeah, he is. He is. I think if they want to like put effort into reviving old frames, put more money. Like make it into something that doesn't exist on other frames, because what Oberon does, other Warframes can do, and they can do it better. I'm just disappointed in his logic behind the passive. I think the passive ruins his entire kit. It ruins his armor, ruins the health regen, ruins the stash chance, not stash chance, it ruins the stash immunity from his 2, the health pickup orb from his 4. The orbs are just like placeholders for the passive rather than like they do something, like they heal you. Like they just exist for the passive. That's it. It feels very lazy. I think he knows about the negative feedback behind the passive, but he doesn't give a shit. He's just going to move on. Because I'm done with all the Archons, I just have to release build videos. It's time to format that ugly weapon. I forgot the name. What the fuck are you called? What is the new player weapon called? The burst? There it is. Tornback. Tornback. So I have to make a new player setup and a steel path build for this thing. I do have an affinity booster, so let's do it. Let's do it. Mirage. Clear build. Remove the Sentinel. Keep the weapon. And let's see. The smite scales off of current health, not maximum health. It's not Sevagot. It's just current damage. It feels to me... it doesn't feel. It sounds to me that Pablo doesn't like Sevagot's existence. I think he's never going to make a true damage percentage health frame ever again. I have a huge suspicion that he wants to nerf Sevagot. The same way how he treats Seren and other Seren copies like Site 9 and Oroxia. He doesn't want to give them Rhino Roar. I have a feeling he's going to treat Sevagot the exact same way in future Warframes by not giving them true damage and 100% true damage burst. Not only that, it doesn't really fit Sevagot. Sevagot is a crowd control melee. He's a crowd control melee a debuffer, and he became a AoE burst. Like, what the fuck is that? Sevagot Shadow, who? Varl Heat Deadhead. I think I'm going to go with Varl Heat Primary Crocs. But yeah, Deadhead is also solid. I mean, he's just nuking one enemy. You know, Dunes, he's just like bursting down one enemy. I think a lot of people don't really care about bursting down one enemy, and that one enemy is like a demo. People will love like clear bursting, like clear nuking. You clear like in a 8-meter radius. For example, Korra. People will love that more, not like single target. Burst. What the hell am I playing? Are these guys really this squishy? I guess they are. Primary resurgence change? Full time, I don't know. I just hope that Pablo views future frames with proper survivability rather than having some sort of press this button, you immortal. Because Temple and Noko being next to each other with these ideas is ridiculous to me. Because both of them are press this button, you immortal, but you can't do shit. I will rather take generic 90% DR than immortality. 90% DR and it lasts for like 30 seconds. I will rather take that shit than immortality. But that's me. That's me. And I have a feeling I'm a minority. Minority. Do. Do you know what's a good thing about Mirage? You can choose between survivability and damage. And that's a really good choice. She isn't like between immortality and, you know, damage. So if something goes wrong, you can like switch to 9% DR. You still have the clones for damage and stuff. Alright, -1 Forma. -1. Not you. -1. Into a V polarity. So now I can swap these two. I will swap it here. Put this thing there, that's fine. Put this here, put this there. Like that. Chamber. I mean, that's it. This is a new player setup, to be honest. I will add like fire rate and that's it. Fire rate and vigilant speed. I think that's it. Add the damage, multi-shot, viral damage, heat, fire rate, more multi-shot. You can't do cruel chance cruel damage. Love pillage and mirage. Hunter. I mean, this is it, right? There's no point to me adding more. You can add like shred. Give it like more punch through. Yeah, I think add another V polarity. 7. Or maybe not. Maybe this is enough for new players. I think this is enough for new players. I don't need to overcomplicate for them. Like, just having this is more than enough. Let's see here. We have to add shred. Now I need a V polarity. Yep. Alright, let's go back. Also, this update was kind of a nightmare for new players because the recoil changes. A lot of new players will like shoot a gun and the recoil goes all the way up to their ceiling. They definitely lost a couple of new players with this update. Imagine you like they pick up the Lado and they shoot the Lado and they can't even headshot because it's ridiculously screen shaky. They definitely lost players, man. Oh my god. God, I love this company. Just comes out of nowhere with the update and nobody even knew it's coming. Like, D needs to remember this is a mega casual baby game. A lot of people that play this game play with their eyes closed. So if you implement a system and in that system people do not like use or tolerate, they're going to be angry. Not only that, community has been making fun of recoil mods for a very long time. So why the fuck did you do that? I have no problems with it, but other people's do. Other people do. Uh, 22, 50 seconds. Does this thing even have Deadhead? No, it has primary crocs. Yeah, I need additive damage. Yeah. New players. God, man. Genius. It's such a yeah, it's a such a shame because I do respect recoil in like RPG style games where you have to like pick skill points to reduce the recoil, gives you accuracy, like in Borderlands 2. There's all every single class has a recoil reduction and accuracy increase, and getting those like stats is quite noticeable to problem solve that entire system. I'm sad that in Warframe community, they don't want to problem solve stuff. They just want damage. They problem solve critical damage, they problem solve fire rate, they problem solve reload speed, add to damage, multiplicative damage, but you don't want to problem solve recoil? Like, what the hell, man? You need to respect every system. Next, there we go. You can leave. Next. Next. What the hell? Next is the V polarity. So this is going to give me 8. We have 15. Follow through. Well, we can't really fix follow through. That's the problem. They didn't give us options for follow through. Like, this weapon wants this, to be honest. This weapon truly wants this. Maybe not this. Maybe if I were to use a normal one. Normal steady hands. Is this steady? No, this is stabilizer. Normal stabilizer with deadhead. With that, you fix that entire problem. What are am I adding here? Rifle Elementalist. It is a full status weapon, so might as well, I guess. It's not a crit weapon, it's not a really powerful crit weapon, that's for sure. What am I adding next after this one? What am I adding next? Huh. It needs serration? Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I can do serration and use primary crocs. To be honest. I think that's the best thing I can do to this weapon. You have active damage with Galvan Zap. Remove Deadhead. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. So I need to add a D polarity and then I have to add a V polarity. So DV. Let's see how it feels with Deadhead. So DV. DV is next. Deviant Dog. Yeah. Let's see. Options, this, recoil, radical. We're back. Let's see. We're back, baby. Yeah, Deadhead fixes it. Look at it. It's barely even noticeable. I like it, man. I think this is so cool. I wish it didn't have options, to be honest. I wish everybody can use this. It'll be so cool. Like, holy shit, I have to play a game. Oh no. I want every weapon to be a laser. Thank you, boys. Doo-doo. What the? There we go. A little bit more. Oh, what the hell? I'm already maxed? Damn. It's so nice to have affinity boosters. Holy shit. So nice. The fourth ability is Kumei's helmet ability. It gives me 50% chance to dodge enemies' attacks, and when you dodge an attack, percentage of that attack converts into health heal or shield heal. So it gives you like a solid survivability and sustain. Yep, deep polarity is next. There you go. And now we need a V polarity. Or I can cheat. I can cheat. Dunes, close your eyes. Boom! There we go. So I don't have to waste another forma. There we go. We're done. We're done! It's a 3 forma setup. Alright, let's see how this weapon does against the units. Ember, Steel Path, Solo. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe we're going to Pog. Maybe we're going to Dog. Pog or Dog? Let's see. Boys, don't look. Don't look. Oh no. I mean, it is a new player weapon. We can't really complain, you know? We can't really complain. We cannot, you know. We can't really complain, you know? What the hell are you looking at? It does have a garbage base damage. Horrible fire rate. I mean, the fire rate is fine. Critical chance, critical damage is horrible. High status on a horrible base damage weapon. It's also single target DPSer. It's a very good weapon for new players, you know. But a new player can easily switch to better weapons later on, like a Heck, Cedo. But yeah, this thing is not the greatest. I'm not going to have a lot of fun when I make a YouTube video. Because this clear is... It is something. It is indeed something. It is killing them. I already have 90 kills. It's not like a Stug. It's not like a Sonic Core. You know, it has punch through, it has some damage, it has status. But yeah, not the greatest weapon for Steel Path. Better than Zenith? No, Dunes, you can't really shit talk the Zenith. Can't really shit talk the Zenith. Actually, now, if they add a fall through Exilus, it will officially mean they will never remove fall through. Yeah, don't allow them that. Let's see against a heavy gunner. So first things first, we need to get some stack keys. Yeah, it's not the greatest. Oof. It kills them, but it's like... Oof. Oof. Okay, we've seen enough. Alright, let me just do something else real quick, boys, real quick. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me use something good. Holy fuck. Oh. There we go. Okay. Thank God. Thank God. Alright, we're back. Let's see. Galatine. I shit you not, someone asked for a Galatine build video. And I made one. I made a build for the Galatine. For new players. Influence exposure. I made one for the guy. We still have Galatine users. Somehow. Galatine. Someone asked for Galatine. I have to do torn back. All the Archons. I kind of want to revisit some of these weapons, but I did make all of them this year, man. I kind of want to make another Bread and Prime Incarnon, but I already made one. I already made a Bread and Prime Incarnon build. And it's like a 1 mod difference. Oh, fuck. Has a Prime Resurgence... What the hell? Vitor, I don't know. I see Barketeer is spawning. Let's see. We have to go to Meru Bazaar. People will never understand that influence builds are always the same. Shh. I guess when Grey Swords were good. Yeah, D freaking killed Tempo Royale. And gave them like the shittiest follow through. Why is this place so bright? Holy shit. Prime Resurgence, it's still Nova and Mag. Oh, it ends in 20 minutes, boys. 20 minutes. In 20 minutes, we're getting a new one. We're getting Nezha Prime and Octavia Prime. In 20 minutes, boys. 20 minutes. Should I buy a couple of these? Let's buy like 4 more of these each. Sure. 3 more of these. 2 of these. Anything new here I can buy? Let's see. Whoa. Like a corpus? Oh, I didn't know you can do this. Everything here is old. You get a bunch of colors. I kind of like that. Oh, you cannot get this one. But you can get these two. The Spectate and this one. I think these two are nice. I have both of them. There's a set. I forgot about this set. I forgot. What is this? Orbiter? Uh-huh. Oh, look at him. Yeah. You can see... Oh, yeah, I forgot you can. You told me that. Or who was it who told me that last time? Yeah, you no longer have to travel towards to her. You can just go over here. And you have to press something. Yeah, there it is. That's so freaking stupid. What's the purpose of Mirror Bazaar when you can do everything here? And why the hell do people trade in Maru Bazaar? Just use WARFRAME Market. "16 minutes. Sabo, Uranus. Sabo, Uranus. Shakshi. Ayatens. Do people really do Ayaten stuff still? I mean, they do. I see everybody always complains about Endo. So yeah, I can see that. As someone who doesn't care about Endo and never cared about Endo, I never had Endo problems. Back in my day, we had mods that upgrade your freaking mods. There were mods that upgrade mods. I shit you not. I think they're called fusion cores. They also had a rarity, a bronze, a silver, and a gold. It was very poggers. It was very pog. Give me energy, you son of a bitch. It's good early endo. Dude, I wish I had energy. Like, holy shit, give me energy, for the love of God. Pew pew. Finding there wasn't very poggers. The fusion cores, they had a really small chance to drop. Endo is much better. Fusion cores later on turned into endo, and I had more endo than fusion cores. I think everybody had like over 100,000 that played Warframe a ton, which was like more than enough to max out everything. I think people that complain about endo, you should not complain about it, to be honest. I think it's a much easier system to farm than fusion cores. Which one is this? This is the nuke one? Yeah. Huh, it's this guy. Turn off your abilities, you fuck. There we go. You use the Noramon school tree. Instead of losing the whole 12x, you only lose 5 combo. Really good for combo frames. Like Atlas, Gara, Korra, Baruch, Valkyr. It makes all of the exalted users or heavy melee users more fun to play instead of building for combo duration. I'd rather not butcher my primary and secondary for combo duration. Damn, I got Steel Essences 13? What the hell? How did I get 13? What? Five, 2, 4, 9, and that's another. Oh, I doubled the double. The cat. Cat. Fucking, I love cats, man. I love cats. Let me show you. Juven. You use this thing, Nermon. And it's this one. Melee combat count now decays while out of combat by 5 every few seconds instead of depleting it completely. So just having this completely maxed out, you will never have combo problems. You forgot about this? No, I didn't forget. I was doing a freaking steel path, but I got 8 from my freaking acolyte. So I get confused. Sabo, another Sabo, 2 Sabos. I never get confused, demons. Never. Never. Did you guys see about CSGO stuff? So, you know about the crates where there's a really small chance for you to get a gold knife? They made it easier, and because they made it easier, the prices went so fucking down that a lot of people are having a mental crisis. And the reason why a lot of people used or they're playing CS to survive. They use it for real money. RMTing and other shit. Because you can earn real money in CS. And they made it that all knives are much easier to obtain now, which means their economy is fucked. Their economy is like completely fucked. How? How is this possible? How am I always getting stuck in these video games? Thank you. I died. Jeez, lady. Yeah, there are a lot of people that want to kill Gabe, even if he doesn't have to do with anything with CS anymore. The guy is a billionaire. He doesn't really care about Dota or CS. They're like, I want to kill Gabe now. He's like, holy shit. He doesn't give a shit about that game. There are different freaking people that are in charge in CS now. Same way that Pablo got hate, Gabe is getting hate. He's getting definitely more hate. Mobile defense infested, assassination murmur. Assassination murmur. Excavation and mobile defense. I will do the mobile defense. Fuck the assassination. And excavation. My knife was 15,000. Now it's freaking 300. It's a massive shame because CS 1.5 and 1.6 are legendary video games. And people didn't play them because of boxes, because that shit didn't exist in CS. People played those games because they were fun. My dad, my brother, my uncle, freaking my neighbors, they all played 1.6 and 1.5. And nobody played it for like boxes. And when Go came out in CSGO 2, people don't really play those games because they like them. People play them because of crates. Some people do play them because they're fun. And you can earn money if you are a pro. But a lot of people don't really play them because they're fun. They just play them because of crates. And it's a shame that the game became like a crate game rather than a game. There we go. 1 down, 2 to go. Actually big money. Some knives are mega rare. Like you can get a knife that is rare, but if it's not the right pattern, your knife won't sell much. So there's like a RNG inside another RNG. That's how the whole knife gun crate system works. So you can get like a really rare knife, but that knife is like scarred. Like there are damages. But this guy gets the exact same knife as you, but his version is like factory made. Or it looks cleaner. So you have stuff like that. So there's an RNG inside another RNG into another RNG. It's like ridiculous. And because they made knives and weapons easier to get, That means a lot of people are getting those like really expensive ones. There's a whole YouTube video explaining how the crate system works. You'll be shocked. It's more in depth than Warframe. I do know there's one guy that did a couple of Tenogen skins in Warframe, and he came out and said that if he didn't do the Tenogen stuff, he would be homeless. He said that he managed to pay everything and live inside a really good house, and has a car and shit. That guy earns so much money. Now imagine all of these people that are selling like really ridiculously expensive knives. I forgot which Tenogen owner. I forgot who it was. But he has like couple of skins in Warframe. People buy the skin, percentage of that skin goes to him. He manages to get real money, pay his freaking debts. Who knows? That's it. Excavation, assassination. I do remember some people wanted a necromech builds. I haven't touched necromechs since release. Let's see real quick. Oh my god, I forgot they have like 50 mods. Jesus Christ. Where do I even start? Where do I start? This thing ate 5 formas? Holy shit. So this gives him shield. Oh, that guy, that Sandana came out very early on. Very early Tenogen. So he's definitely a millionaire. That guy earns so much money. That cape is also good. That's the only Tenokai I want. Because that fucking cape looks so good. Looks so fucking good. It's large, it's like perfect on every frame. Best Necromant build is all mods. So shield capacity, that doubles my shield. I must have this. This gives me energy replenish. What does that mean? What the fuck is energy replenish? The fuck? Google! Warframe Necromech Refuel. Okay, what does it do? Engine replenish. Oh, this is an engine replenish? Oh, I read it as... Oh, I read it as energy replenish. Oh. Let me see. Engine replenish is the dash. They have a dash. So you can like replenish it quicker. What the fuck? Not you. Cora, you also have to leave. Where's Ember? Necromech. Shut the fuck up. I can't use it here? Oh my god. This company. So this replenishes my freaking engine. Let's remove this for now. Let's remove all of this. Maximum energy, we're going to keep this. What? It didn't even increase or decrease. What the fuck? What the fuck did I just remove? Huh? Oh, it could be engine. Oh, it's engine, not energy. Again, I fucked myself over. I got so used to energy. When I see EN, I immediately think it's energy. It's engine. So that's engine max. Who gives a shit? 100% armor. 56 DR. 72 DR. I mean, this is good. Energy. There we go. We have energy max. We have to use this. Goes from 225 to 450. You have to use this. Converts 15% of the damage to health. Sorry, on health to energy. Without shields. Okay. Ability duration 30%. Iron skin. I think it scales. Looks like this is fucked. I can look at the abilities. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think this is it, right? Powerful electronic field greatly enhances durability in close combat. Enemies that strike the shroud will suffer from their... Okay, so how does this scale? 3 seconds, so it's like a rhino skin, like you said, Dunes. Counter 100%, damage multiplier 2.6. Does it scale with armor? Is it like rhino? It's not like rhino. Okay. I will keep this, because if I have no energy, enemies will damage me. I will get some energy so I can recast my second ability. I will keep this. This is like a mini rage. Ability efficiency and ability duration, we're going to keep these two. Restores 10% health per second over 3 seconds when health drops below 20. 15 seconds CDR. I think this is good. So if I allow enemies to shoot me, I will get energy. And if I go below 20, I will get a massive health increase. And then I can recast my second ability, heal myself, and I have enough energy to use abilities. So there's synergy here. Vitality, we kind of need this. Just to have it. And ability strength. Alright, so we have 50% of the mods on. I need to see the other ones. Enemy radar, we don't really need this. Jump height, do we really need this? I don't believe so. Slide. Ability efficiency, ability range. Ooh, I don't have this. So let's see the scaling of this thing. So what the fuck is this? It tosses a bomb. Blast damage explodes in a 25 meter radius? That's really high. Okay. It scales with range. That's important. This is Iron Skin. What the fuck is this thing again? It shoots a bunch of missiles. They do like barely no damage. Scales with range as well. This doesn't have range. Yawn. I wonder if range increases this thing. What the fuck is happening? I wonder if this gets bigger AoE. But I can't spawn this thing here. Holy shit, I forgot this thing freaking chunks. Holy shit. 96,000 damage in a 6-meter radius with 100% critical chance and 5.4 critical damage and 140 stash chance? What the fuck is this thing? I forgot that this thing is ridiculous. You're shooting nukes at enemies. And this thing doesn't have a arcane adapter. Imagine this thing had 2 arcane adapters. Oh no. That's a lot of damage. 6-meter range. I don't know how to... See, if I add range mod... It doesn't. Maybe it does. Maybe it's like prime fulmination. Maybe it's like prime fulmination. So this goes up to 36.25 meters. This has no range. This is now from 8 meters to 11. And this has no range. I think nobody uses this or this. It's only these two, right? So there's no point to using range mods. Yeah, there's no point. Reduces damage while airborne. This doesn't work on this Warframe. On this Necromech. Because when you press your fourth ability, you're underground. So there's no point. Shield recharge and delay. Ooh, but no Archinagus, so it's poopy. Hover efficiency. Don't need that. Slide efficiency. Maybe quicker slide. Shield capacity. Then we have engine replenish. Armor. Engine. Slide attack. What? Melee attack speed. Melee damage. Melee range. Find enemies within 5 meters for 3 seconds, dealing 75 electricity damage when shields are depleted for 10 seconds. 10 second CDR. So electrify enemies in a 5-meter radius for 3 seconds. And deals barely no damage. So it's like a crowd control survivability if you have like melee enemies near you. Is this it? Is this truly it? There's nothing else here. We need to see all the Necromech mods. Found them. Alright. Slide attack damage. Slide ability duration. Hover efficiency. Engine efficiency. Slide efficiency. Energy max. Melee attack speed. Jump height. All this is garbage, man. Ability strength. Melee damage. Range. Shield capacity. Engine replenish. Melee slam damage. Holy. Slide. Armor. Ability efficiency. Range. Engine max. Health. Shield recharge and delay. Oh wait, this is good. It's 20 meters crowd control for 3 seconds. Might use this. No, maybe not. No, this is going to fuck this. Yeah, it's going to fuck this. We don't want that. Range efficiency. Replenish health, enemy radar, energy spent. Converts damage to health to energy. I have all the mods. I have all the mods. Yeah, I have all the mods. This is it. All these mods are here. I think that all the most important mods are here. So this, and this. Now everything else here is like questionable. You don't need ability range. Maybe it works. Let me Google this. There's definitely someone that asked the exact same question. Does ability range increase? What's the exalted weapon called? Aquabex. Aquabex range. AI told me Warframe ability range does not increase the range on the exalted weapon. And a redditor said also it doesn't increase. Okay, it doesn't increase. Doesn't. So there's no point of range. There's generally no point of range on Void Rig. Dunes, let me just read what you typed. The only place to use this guy is the Varuna Survival. If you make him work, the build is good. Gets things wrong very often. Alright, let me Google it. There is a Reddit post. Oh god. Ability range doesn't increase the range of the explosion from the exalted. Okay, there we go. Redditor confirmed it. He also wrote a 200-word essay. Thank you, Redditor. It doesn't increase, so there's no point of range. There's no point of range on this guy. To be honest with you, because you're going to allow enemies to shoot you to get energy, might as well add armor. Now we can add engine stuff. Engine max. I think that's a fine. I think that's fine. Melee. I don't believe you're ever going to melee with this guy. I think you're always going to keep shooting enemies and having the engine to like travel. I don't believe you need shield. I think shield is a bait because you're going to fuck up the necromech rage. I think slide efficiency is kind of nice for traveling. Engine efficiency. I think slide is better. Hover is garbage. What the fuck is the difference between these two? We have slide and we have slide efficiency. Maybe this is like speed on the slide and this is like longer slides or faster slides. Enemy radar. Hover. I mean... Oh, there you go. Octavia and Nezha Prime are out, boys. We got the new resurgence. Prime resurgence. Speed of the slide, I think. Sadly, I cannot spawn him here. Yeah, unable to activate the vehicle. Oh, sucks. Dude, holy shit. Making a YouTube video of this, I'm going to lose my mind. I have to read all of these mods and explain what these mods do. Necromech, trust my ass, gives you an engine max. Necromech flow gives you max energy. Necromech friction gives you this. Necromech this. Necromech. Then after I'm done with all this, alright, here we go. Health is good, shield is this, armor is that. Then I have to explain the abilities. Oh my god. Thank god there are only 2. I will do Varuna survival. I will. I can't use that. Slide attack. Oh my god, man. I have no more slides. This is the only one. I have to use a forma. I don't want to use a forma. Engine max. Slide efficiency. What the fuck am I looking at? Do you want me to format this thing? Nobody uses this. I need to add a D polarity or a dash polarity. I have to add a dash polarity. Oh my god, man. All for a build video. What? Oh, these guys. They're like the whatever. What the fuck is it called? Like the Kua weapons and the Coda weapons. They give you like additional capacity after 60. Okay. I lost ability strength. There you go. So now I have to level this thing. I mean, that's a perfect place. We're going to play some... What the hell is it called? Conjunction Survival. That's a perfect place for me to level this shit. Now let's look at this. I have a prime version of this. More damage. Hollowed. Can you aim down sight when you shoot this thing? Oh my god, it has freaking corrosion. It doesn't have viral. It has corrosion. Good memories. $42.5. Is that even really important? Not really. Maybe the big boy heat. But now we lost a ton of status. We got a little bit more damage. No, I think this is better. I'll just use this. Who gives a shit? This thing is going to one-tap everything. You need all of this. This is... I think this can... Yeah, it does come with heat. No, I think this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. You just got more multi-shot. Alright. Let's go. I need worm. I need... Alright, let's see. I will play a little bit. A little bit. Where is it? Here. Holy shit, this is up against level 180 to 200? Damn. How do you spawn this? Oh, let's go. These guys chunk. What? I didn't heal? Interesting. Wasn't supposed... I think I was supposed to heal. There we go. There we go. $11. Oh my god. I have to do bone video after this. What time is it? I knew it. No. It goes on a 5-minute CDR? Really? Fucking Jade, man. Ember, you have to carry this. We have to wait 5 minutes now. Level 12. Dude, I'm not waiting 5 minutes for this pile of turds. I mean, necromechs are kinda abandoned, to be honest. Why aren't the necromechs just warframes? You have the idea. I mean, they can't really create those into warframes. Both of them have like warframe abilities. Like one has freaking iron skin. That sucks. If only the Jade didn't spawn, because it took the freaking Warframe, not Warframe, Necromech like 10 minutes to turn off his fourth ability. Why do people want the Necromech build? They all like... The build diversity on the Necromechs are non-existent. And then I have a guy that tells me how to stop treating people like retards, or... No, he didn't say retards. He said stop treating people like idiots. People are not that stupid what this mod or that mod does. When literally people ask me to make build videos of freaking old-ass, soulless, one-dimensional frames and Necromechs and Archons. And they have like 10 mods. Oh my god, I have Nermon. Nermon! What? Can I spawn the Necromech? In 2 minutes! Really? The stream was muted? This... Cool. Don't worry. You didn't miss much. The whole stream was muted? Awesome. Damn it, dude. Fucking hell. I need to remind myself. I need to like write down every time I start my stream to look at the sound design. Holy shit. 50 seconds. Dude, the Jade fucked me over so bad. Fucking hell. Also, Rhino's skin is so much stronger than the Necromech one. It has a much better base scaling, so you can multiply the damage even higher. The Necromech one has, what, 30 ability strength? That's not enough. Alright, there we go. Oh my god, they already destroyed my shield. Okay, I have an idea. I will go into this corridor right here and camp. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? They're spawning behind me? What? How is that possible? What's happening over there? I know what's happening. Oh no. Thank God he died in seconds. Okay. A little bit more. How the fuck am I going to showcase this as well? Need to go grab this. What? It got one tap? Fuck this, I'm out. It literally got one tapped. My shield broke and one tap. Fuck this. Dude, I have to level it up. No. It only has 75% DR. That's not enough. Give me adaptation.
The Grenier and Corpus came here in search of treasure, but only found oblivion. They are
Maybe I have to use shield mods.
void manifestations drawn
Maybe I have to use shield mods.
your like
Oh my god. Regular path? No, we have to go again. I literally have to go in again, dudes. We have to go again. We just have to. I need to level this thing up to 40. Fuck. Oh man, this sucks ass. Hack, thank you.
the Orican neural
Yep,
sentries
spawn this.
attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for lights ahead.
Is this a good place to camp? Okay, my health pool is bigger now. Because I'm level 25 now. Okay, I'm getting some XP. Yeah, this is a good place to camp because they won't be able to shoot me. I have 5k HP and 1000 shield, 72% DR with the mortality ability. I think I'm fine. If I just do this for the next like 5 minutes, we Gucci. Oh wait, there's a timer how much you can use these assholes. You can only use them for 2 minutes. This game is evil. Look at this. You can't. There you go, necromic duration. You can only use it for 2 minutes. How the fuck am I going to showcase this freaking build? What? And I can't even show it in the simulacrum. So I have to just show the mods, show the abilities, and then go into a mission. And like what? Just shoot for 2 minutes and then end the video. How am I going to do this? Yeah, maybe I should do that. And there goes the necromac. I got some XP, I guess. 31. Yep, there we go. There goes the necromac. Oh, Deimos missions. Steel Path open world. Yeah, I might do Deimos missions.
If
We need a little bit more XP. It is level 30, but I need it to be level 40. Once we reach level 40, we can put all the mods. And GG's, we're done with this guy. Now I have to look into Bone Widow. And after Bone Widow, I have to figure out what to do next. Oh, wait. Juven is right. Or Juven? I don't know how to say your name. You're right. I can do the Railjack mission. What the hell is that game mode called? Something on O. It's a sentient game mode. Rotation based. Something Orphix Venom or whatever it's called. I can do that thing. Railjack. Yeah, that works. Three more minutes. Yeah, but I can use it there, Tunes. I can use it there. There's no duration. I can easily shoot enemies and rotate.
The longer you hold out, the deeper I
Perigale blueprint.
You need to leave. Extraction is ready.
Oh shit.
Stations. They aren't from the neural sentry. Destroy them. They are drawing from your life support.
That's right, buddy. It comes with fissures too. There we go. These losers are dead. Okay. I'm getting closer and closer to the necromech. We can go back to the sex cave real quick. There we go. Where is it? It's like over here. Found it. The sex cave. The necromech sex cave. The moment the enemies enter, they never leave. Profit taker. I don't feel like doing that, to be honest. I will rather do this. Dr. Kill Jr. Okay, it's time. No, 40 seconds. 40 seconds. $15. I remember I farmed like 2 ranks of Arcane Strike in Orphix missions, not recommended. Alright, it's time. Two minutes of this shit. Alright. Alright, 7 more levels. Oh shit. Okay, Hecklid is dead. 5 more levels. Jump here. I mean, this thing hits for like 500,000. Four levels. I need this real quick. Three more levels. I have 40 seconds. I think this is going to be more than enough. 2 more levels. I think this is going to be more than enough capacity to slot all of the mods. So we Gucci. We Gucci. Perfect. 39. Yeah, I think we are done. Yep, we're done. Where is the extraction? Over there. Okay, next thing we're going to look at is the Bone Widow. Void Rig is finished. Five more seconds. Rotation. And we got
We have only scratched the surface.
garbage.
This place holds many more secrets. Void manifestations drawn to this cursed place of stolen lives. They will drain your life support unless they are destroyed.
We got garbage. Bone Widow is a crowd control melee. So let's see. Let's see. What was it? Something slide? You're telling me I don't have enough for a slide? Really? Nine. What? Armor. Something is wrong here. Build efficiency. All of this is needed. Energy max. Armor. Heal duration. Slide efficiency. Slide. I can definitely put something, but I don't know what. Fuck. Engine efficiency. Shield capacity. Energy spent on ability converts into shields. What the hell? Necromic pressure point? Yeah, it's melee damage. It gives you 60% melee damage. Awesome. 60 fucking percent. They get everything. Seems like I need to add another forma. But I'm not doing that. That's for sure. Yeah, I need to get that one more level. That one more level, man. This game is evil. Evil. I need that one fucking level. I will do that off stream. Let's look at Bone Widow. Bone Widow has 0 forma. Oh no. No. Oh my god. The fuck is this freaking thing? No reactor? Sure. It has something. So this thing has more armor. Armor. 76.2. Better armor than most freaking frames. We need vitality. We don't need shields. Ability duration. Does anything here scale with duration? What the fuck are your abilities? First ability. Grabs an enemy and then tosses the enemy. And then shoots a Kuwa Grappler. What the fuck did I just see? Why not just shoot the Kuwa Grappler? Why the fuck are you grabbing an enemy? Hold the target, different their health, using to roll the victim's damage to your bond, your impact, whatever. I mean, it gives you like a layer of survivability, 40%. Is it? No, it's not. I misread it. This thing sucks. Can I helmet this thing for Rhinosaur? What the fuck is this? Okay, that gives you a shield. Oh, here we go. So it gives you very small shield with the damage multiplier. Shield blocks incoming forward damage, reflects it back to attackers, while active bash enemies with the Maiden's Kiss. Okay. So you're going to use this always. Oh, this attack. 360. Sweep surrounding enemies into the line of fire, suspending them in the air with a force beam. Okay. Drain per second, that's the melee. It does damage, does blast and heat damage. Okay. Now the question is, because this thing has stuff like this, does this even do anything to the weapon? What's the difference between this and the other one? So it's 6 meters, but if I add this thing here, the range, does it become 7 meters? Or is this melee different to the other melee? What am I looking at here? Seven, it does. So you can double build the... What? That makes no sense. Sure, okay. So all the melee stuff goes here. Melee attack speed and melee pressure point. Ability. So we need all of this. We need that, we need that, we need that, we need this. 60 damage. So it was 0.8. Now it's 1.17. It does. So you have to have all the melee mods here. So we need to use all the melee mods. Melee damage, melee attack speed, and melee range. But I have no capacity, so I have to format this bitch like 10 times. Oh no. I think range doesn't do much as well. I think the range is only this. I don't believe it works on the fort ability as well. If I go here... No, it's just drain and damage. Just the drain and damage. That's it. Reduce damage while airborne. Energy max. You kinda need this. Yeah, you need this. So I need a dash polarity, I need a V polarity, I need another D polarity into 2 more V polarities. I need to add so many freaking form on this thing. Personally, I don't care about this right now. I will release the bone video, not the bone video, the void rig, but I won't be releasing a bone video for quite a while. This is too much forma. And then I have to format this thing as well. The arm blade. Like, holy shit. 3x, critical damage, 45. It has range. It only has a D polarity. Oof. Oof. Alright, boys. That's enough. I will look into the bone video some other times. For now, I have to figure out what to do tomorrow in Warframe because I'm done with everything. The whole update is finished. Noko is finished. The Archons are finished. The augments are finished. I did everything. Maybe we're going to open up some relics and farm some void tracers for the next prime. Maybe a new game. Maybe I'm going to play something new. Who knows? We will see. But yeah, boys, thank you yet again, everybody, for watching. Thank you. See you all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.